in the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Quran, tranquility will descend upon them and the angels will surround them. And he or she who is slow-paced in doing good deeds, his or her noble lineage will not give him or her priority in paradise. Muslim. Hadith number 14. Anas ibn Malik radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made it incumbent upon himself subhanahu wa ta'ala to give a servant in paradise to he or she who invites a Muslim to his or her house or provides for some of his or her halal needs. Yala al-Musili. Hadith number 15. Amr ibn Murrah radhiyallahu anhu, who was a Sahaba of the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, told Muawiyah radhiyallahu anhu that he heard the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, any ruler or judge who shuts his or her door in the face of the needy, the poor and the destitute, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will shut his subhanahu wa ta'ala door against him or her ruler and the judge in his or her need, poverty and destitution. Al-Tirmidhi, Ahmed and Abu Dawood. Hadith 16. Amr ibn Murrah radhiyallahu anhu narrated that he visited Muawiyah radhiyallahu anhu, and he, Muawiyah, said, what happy things brought you to us? Amir retorted, a hadith. I wanted to tell you, I heard the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying, whoever Allah has entrusted in his or her hands anything of the Muslims' affairs, and he or she removes himself or herself from their need, destitution and poverty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala al-Aziz Muta'ali will remove himself subhanahu wa ta'ala from that person's need, destitution and poverty on the day of resurrection. Amr said, then Muawiyah radhiyallahu anhu appointed a man to take care of the people's needs. Al-Tirmidhi, Ahmed and Abu Dawood. Hadith number 17. Abu Burda narrated from Abi Musa al-Ashari radhiyallahu anhu that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if a person in need comes to me, intercede in his behalf, so that you will be rewarded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will inspire his subhanahu wa ta'ala's Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam to give whatever judgment he subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Hadith number 18. Anas ibn Malik radhiyallahu anhu narrated that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he or she who has comforted a heartbroken person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will record for him or her 70 good deeds. With one of them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will set his or her life in this world and in the hereafter aright, and the rest will be used for his or her promotion to higher places in paradise. Abu Yala and Al-Bazar. Hadith number 19. Anas ibn Malik radhiyallahu anhu narrated that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, indeed Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the comforter of the heartbroken. Al-Tirmidhi and Abu Yalla. Hadith number 20. Abdullah ibn Abbas radhiyallahu anhu narrated that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, every good deed is a work of charity, and he or she who guides others to good deeds, he or she is at the same level with its doer, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the comforter of the heartbroken. Al-Daraqutni and Ibn Abi al-Dunya. Hadith number 21. Jabir ibn Abdullah radhiyallahu anhu narrated that the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, among the requirements of pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and gaining his subhanahu wa ta'ala's forgiveness are to make your Muslim brother or sister happy, and to feed his or her hunger, and to relieve his or her hardship. Al-Harith ibn Abi Usama in his Musnad. Hadith number 22. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, he or she who alleviates the worldly suffering of a believer, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will alleviate his or her suffering on the day of resurrection. And he or she who conceals the faults of a Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will conceal his faults in this world and the hereafter. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes to the aid of a person so long as that person comes to the aid of his or her fellow man or woman. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Hadith number 23. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, a Muslim is the brother or sister of a Muslim. He or she never does him or her injustice, nor reviles him or her. He or she who fulfills the halal need of his or her brother or sister, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will fulfill his or her need. He or she who alleviates the worldly suffering of a Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will alleviate his or her suffering on the day of resurrection. And he or she who conceals a fault of a Muslim, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will conceal his or her fault in this world and in the hereafter. Al-Bukhari and Muslim. Hadith number 24. Malik ibn Abbas radhiyallahu anhu narrated that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, he or she who has comforted a heartbroken person, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will record for him or her 73 forgivenesses, maghfirah. One of them will set all of his or her matters aright on the day of resurrection, as 72 are for the promotion on the day of resurrection. Al-Bazr and Abu Yalla. Hadith number 25. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam was asked, which deed is the best? He sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, to make your Muslim brother happy, or to pay his debt, or to feed him bread. Al-Tabarani and Muhakeem Al-Akhlaq. Hadith number 26. Samura ibn Jundub radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the highest form of charity is charity of the tongue. Someone asked, what is charity of the tongue? The Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam answered, the intercession through which you help to free the captive, to prevent bloodshed, to bring forth the favor of your brother or sister, and to help to remove his or her hardships. Al-Tabarani and Muhakeem Al-Akhlaq. Hadith number 27. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, if the Muslim visits his or her sick brother or sister, or has visited him or her in health for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala al-Aziz Muta'ali will say, you are blessed in your way of walking, and you have gained your abode in paradise. Ibn Majah, Al-Tirmidhi, Abu Hatim, and Al-Baghawi. Hadith number 28. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu reported that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the believer is a mirror of the believer, and the believer is the brother or sister of the believer. Wherever he or she meets him or her, he or she protects his or her property, and he or she defends him or her in his or her absence. Al-Tabarani.